Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Desert Armory, what's going on? Doing a late night live. Figured I'd go over a few slides. See who's up this late. Oh, I don't blame you. I should be going to bed, but eh. Dylan, what's going on? Got one of our honeycomb slides there. Graphite black and gold. I think it came out pretty good. Going over some paperwork. Reaching out to some businesses tomorrow. Working on the 26 again. Hope to have it done this week if all goes well. If everything goes well, we'll start production. So here's hoping this range test just knocks it out of the water. If it does, heck yeah, that 26 is ready to go. Let's see here. Oh, getting some more shipped out. Just got another one wrapped up. I'm sending quite a few out. Hey, thank you for the like, greatly appreciate it. This one here is our honeycomb. Oh, I know. We haven't actually picked another one up yet. We really should. Watch this one fail on us too. You know, just knock on wood there. Little hard part with the stencil is doing it over the grip serrations. And we even do it under the RMR cover. Let's pull one out of here. Let's see. 16ths. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for that like. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome to Stiffler Manufacturing, where we turn bars of steel into slides. Such a tight fit. Yep, even do the stencil under the RMR cover plate. Omar, how you doing? As you see, that stencil gets a little hard to do over grooves, but over the flat surface, super easy. And as you can see, for those of you trying optics out for the first time, why you shouldn't use the longer screw on the right side. Yes, that is a tight fit for that RMR cover plate. But, yep, more work on the 26 tomorrow. Hopefully in the next day or two it'll be ready. Hope to do range testing this week. And if all goes well, we'll start production. We're going to immediately make about 50 or 60 of them. Hey, Fluffy Bunny Arsenal, what's going on? Yep, late night stream. Figured what the heck, I can't sleep. Might as well do something. There we go. It's all nice and snug. The Stiffler Manufacturing SM19 Turbo Slide in honeycomb stencil, courtesy of Penguin Tactical. And that is a 1/16 Allen wrench, in case you ever need to do that yourself. For those of you who are new to us, we make all these slides ourselves out of 17-4 stainless steel. Do all the Cerakote work ourselves as well. We had an interesting stare-down incident earlier tonight. Out with the family, treating the youngins to a bunch of books and games and such. Get out to the parking lot, and we've got this tweaker type just shark circling people, and he just keeps giving me the side eye. Gets a little closer, gets a little closer. So I just square up my posture, look directly at him, hands near the concealed, which of course I'm carrying one of our own Stiffler builds. And he takes another look at me and then immediately walks away. Don't know if he was going to do anything or not, but he was giving me a bad vibe. And you know what? Stay 2A every day. Stay strapped or get clapped. Especially if you're out with the family. So I hope you never have any incidents like that yourselves, or worse. But just like a fire extinguisher, you will always want one and hope you never need it. Oh yeah, we had a bad incident. This is up north, about 130 miles, 150 miles. And vagrant type is asking a young guy for change. And he fishes out his wallet, goes to give him some money, and said vagrant type stabs him in the stomach with a needle. Now the guy fights back and fends the guy off, keeps his wallet, and he goes to the hospital and gets checked out, and ends up getting blood tests for like the next 6 months. And thankfully he didn't get anything, didn't get infected with anything, no diseases, nothing, but he was actually willing to help the guy out, and the guy stabbed him in the stomach with a needle. And I don't say that to discourage anybody from trying to help out the needy. No, by all means, please help your community, help people out. Just be vigilant. There are many wolves who hide in sheep's clothing, so be vigilant. Be helpful. Contribute to your community. Improve your community. But be vigilant. Hey, thank you for those likes. Greatly appreciate it. Feel free to ask any questions. We make all these slides ourselves. 17.4 stainless steel. A lot of our competitors use 416. All of our slides come with a Trijicon RMR flat optic cut. And all of our slides come with an aluminum RMR cover plate, whereas a lot of our competitors use plastic. Absolutely, Dylan. I got robbed as a teenager. And of course, I couldn't carry a gun back then. I started carrying a knife. I didn't lose a whole lot. It was about $40 at the time, but it was the principle of the matter. You learn from bad events. You don't let them control you. You learn from them, adapt, improve how you can handle such things in the future. Yep, I have been robbed. I have been burgled. Life is full of bad situations. It's all about how you handle it. And how we handle it is 2A every day. Because you need to have them ask the question, is the money in my wallet worth a mag of copper-coated candy in your chest? It really is not. The funny thing is, the money in my wallet is a lot less than the amount that's in my mag. Especially with prices these days. And I'm typically stacked up with hollow points, so it's even a little more expensive. It's not about the money, it's about the message. And somewhere out there is some guy who's going to try and rob somebody who's concealed carrying a 5.7. And that dude's torso is going to get zipped up with a pretty penny. Or a lot of pretty pennies, rather. So we got 4 of our specialty slides here. A camo, a honeycomb, a tiger stripe, and a lightning. And, you know, we've got a wide array of colors, but these are some of the specialties. We do camo slides, lightning, honeycomb, cookies and cream, zombie, some FX camo, or not camo, FX series, so it's kind of like a gun candy. A lot of different options for different people. Everybody likes something different. Sunday night. I don't think we have a lot of streams Sunday night. I don't think a lot of people take the day off. Typically, we see a lot of activity Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Doing some mail outs tomorrow morning off to New York, Arkansas, New Jersey, and California. Or Arkansas. I'm sure that somebody's irked by that. Let's see. Got this one here, got this one here. All right. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions. So I'm just popping through some work in the background until I feel tired enough to say screw this and go to bed. Here it is. Excellent. The tiger stripe here, we use a bit of hunter orange and graphite black. And the stencils, of course, are from Penguin Tactical. The OD camo, utilizing mil-spec OD green, desert sand, and Glock FDE. Of course, on this one we have our Siley Optics Wolf X Pro. Our Lightning, of course, graphite black, but with Arctic white, one of our F-Series Cerakotes. And the honeycomb, of course, the stencil is done with gold. Not actual gold, just gold Cerakote, H-Series. Thank you for the like, greatly appreciate that. You know, funny enough, we did actually do a gold-plated slide a handful of times. And the biggest hurdle to that is polishing. You really do need to polish the slide well, because you are electroplating the 24 karat gold. So the more polished the slide, the better it adheres, the better it looks. But the downside is it's also such a thin layer of gold that shooting it, it's going to wear. So we wondered, and of course we haven't made any since, we've only made a couple of them, but we wonder if maybe doing a clear Cerakote over the 24 karat gold might be the way to go. Give it a little layer of protection, but wood spraying on clear coat mess up that polished finish. Issues. Not quite sure. We haven't tried it, of course, but curious. And then, of course, actually getting the bucket of 24 karat gold to plate is expensive. So I doubt we'll do that again in the future. It's just a little too expensive. But even this late, I am downing some water. Got to stay hydrated. And in just a little over 2 weeks, we are going to do our Glocktober sale. Starting in, of course, October. I can tell you one of the slides, or at least one of the slide colors that will be on sale, is going to be Hunter Orange. The same orange in our Tiger Stripe camo here. Why orange? Because Halloween. That's really it. And there'll be some other colors, maybe one or two more, that are also going to be on sale, but not ready to release which ones those are yet. We'll get to that as we get closer to October. Not sure if you'll all be interested in an Hunter Orange slide, but that's what we're going to go for with October. You might want to try some Tums for that, maybe some Pepto-Bismol. Try some deep breathing exercises. Have you eaten anything strange in the last 12 hours? Oh, we have plenty of black slides, graphite black, carbon black, grays as well, tungsten, sniper gray, battleship gray, flat dark earth, burnt bronze, mil-spec OD green, desert sand. Wide variety of colors. But we also do stuff like this as well. Things that are a little more colorful for people. Gold, shimmer aluminum, bright purple, habanero red, Marine Corps red, Jesse James Eastern Front green, green mamba, Arctic white. Oh, we have such a wide variety. See, that's the beautiful thing about building your own gun, is that you get to build it however you like. If you want to just stick with black, by all means. Or maybe you want something crazy like Sig Pink and gold. Got to get that bougie slide up, you know? Maybe a little NRA blue. Give it the old rattle can special. There we are. Maybe you'll like some of these black slides here. Of course, that one's got a little red in it, but camo. There we are. Got such a wide variety. Hey, that's okay. It is first and foremost a tool, but some people like some shiny tools. Something to show off at the debutante ball. That said, I will say a copper PVD barrel goes real well with a black slide. Something like that. Not bad at all. Though we have gotten some compliments on the honeycomb. Oh, by all means. I enjoy it, and your opinion is a valid one. Firearms are tools. But sometimes people like what they like, so we have options. I'd say black is probably our most selling color, followed by probably FDE and burnt bronze. And then, of course, sniper gray. And after that, it's probably a mix between habanero red and USMC red. I had heard Brownell switched from 17.4 to 4.16. That's a shame. There's not too many 17.4 slide producers out there. That's what we use, 17.4. Same as Zev, Zafiri, Grey Ghost. Might be because it's cheaper or it's easier to work on. 4.16 is a little nicer on your end mills than 17.4 is. Oh, yeah, that explains it. They found a new manufacturer. What we are seeing an issue with 416 is that the lead time is so bad, partly because of heat treatment. Of course, the upside to 17.4, besides the fact that it's going to burn out end mills faster, is that there's no additional heat treatment required. Oh, it's used in slides too. Zev, Zafiri, Grey Ghost. Before Leo Precision went out of business, they used to use 17.4, and so do we. More corrosion resistant, harder, good steel. pH for precipitation hardening, heat treated. Well, yep, it is used quite a bit in aerospace, defense, energy and chemical processing. Some marine technology uses it. A lot of industrial uses for it. And some use it in gun slides. Some recommend 17.7, but I'm not sure the extra cost is really worth it. So the tensile strength is better, the hardness is better, corrosion resistance is better. 17.4 is pretty good. That's what we have for our barrels. We get our barrels from ELD Performance, and it's 416R. And yeah, a lot of barrels made from 416. But there's also a lot of slides made from 416. A lot of aftermarket businesses use it. Which, hey Martin, how's it going? Which explains some of the issues that some have with more aggressive cuts. Where they start to see their slides cracking. Whereas 17.4 can handle those aggressive cuts. I think I have one here somewhere. Let's see. DDTC. Oh, here we go. Viper. Oh, not too much. I'm on a late night live. It is almost midnight here. Figured I'd kill some time until I feel tired enough to go to bed. Pop in and talk about slides. Here we go. Here's one of our Viper slides. 3 ported windows. Stylish cut right here. Little windows on the breech wall. 416 can't really handle that so well. You start seeing stress cracks over time. But 17.4 definitely can. Which, if any of you have heard of like companies like Rockslide, for example, I don't know what steel they use. I presume it's less quality than 416. But a lot of theirs keep cracking, or maybe they fixed that issue, but... Now, I understand they replace anything that cracks, they replace it, but I guess it became such a common issue for a while. Mike, how's it going? Thank you. I'm in Arizona, so, yep, right now we're at 11:42. Yep, that is our graphite black SM19 Viper. Fits with the Gen 3 Glock 19. Good for ported barrels. Weight reduction. All depends on the style of build you're going to do. Yep, Stiffler Manufacturing. We make these slides out of 17.4 stainless steel right here in Arizona. This is one of the bars we mill them out of. We don't do aftermarket optic cuts. We do our own optic cuts. Part of that's because our machines are only set up for volume production. If we were to do it for individuals, we need to go get another machine set up for individual. Yeah, you can find it. It's in our description, but you can also find us. Just Google Stiffler Manufacturing. We'll pop right up. Or Stiffler Manufacturing Glock slides. You'll find us. We're super easy. All of our slides get wrapped up in bubble wrap, thrown in a hard plastic case, and then tossed in polymer bag to keep the moisture out. And then they get sent off across the country. Oof, 2 a.m. Have a good one. Stay 2A every day. Thanks for dropping by. Oh yeah, Massachusetts. Definitely not easy there to live 2A. California is about to get a whole lot worse come January. Let's see, not you. What about you? No, not you. Ah, here we are. Burnt bronze. Where did I put it? California is trying to make it a law where you have to get a background check to get barrels. And then they are also trying to ban all future Glock sales. So yep, California, they're a barrel of laughs. Oh, I don't imagine so. Massachusetts is one of the states that has issues with threaded barrels, if I remember correctly. Here we are. One of our SM19 zoom slides in burnt bronze. Zanti, what's going on? Happy almost midnight, or later, depending on where you are. Yeah, we range test ours periodically, but that's just because we feel like it. We know they run. Most issues people have, it's because they started stacking tolerances with their builds, they used a bad parts kit, or one we're dealing with lately, they're new to firearms and they're lip resting it. And they sent us some videos and I'm just like, it's your posture. Green tamarine. Oh, what's this one? White. There we go. Pop this one open. Let's get an Arctic white out of here. Looks like we went past our 45 minutes and YouTube's no longer recommending us. There we go. One SM17. Nope, 19. Sorry. No, 17. That means I'm getting tired. Haha, good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So, Arctic White SM17 Turbo. No, we've canceled all work on the 320 that we were working on due to, quite frankly, just public perception. We don't do custom work in general. All of our work is volume production. But someday we'd like to do custom work. But that would require us to get an individual machine that's only job is custom work. Right now all our machines are... like if we were to do custom work on one slide for somebody, we'd have to stop production on anywhere from 30 to 50 slides. Which that just wouldn't be good economically for us or the customer. Mostly we're into volume production, try to sell to gun stores, vendors, distributors, and so they can sell it to other people. A lot of you might have seen our slides listed as Mercury previously, and it's because we were providing the Mercury line. But now they're just Stiffler Manufacturing, the name we went with as our business name. Oop, there we go. Yeah, someday. And yeah, when I say someday, we got to see how much we're doing in sales, how much we're doing in contract work, because getting a single machine, we're looking at dropping at least 20 grand. 20 grand to do individual work for people sometimes, you know. It's like, well, is it really worth it? Well, I'll go get some water real quick. Be right back. Oh, there we are. Back again. Back in action. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Oh, we used to make a leopard skin camo, kind of. I want to say it was graphite black and desert sand. Yeah, that sounds right. You might be able to request it. I'll see if Miss Stiffler and the painting team would agree to it. Just reach out to us at sales@stifflermanufacturing.com and they might do it. Just let them know what kind of style you're interested in, and yeah, they might make one. They might not, but they might. 50-50. Depends on what production we're dealing with at the moment, what kind of painting tasks they have going on. Let's see, what else do I have? Zoom black. Carbon black. FDE. Oh, looks like we do have a USMC red. If we can get it open. The two-way way will get you every day, Martin. We used to just buy guns, and now we make gun parts. Here we are. One SM19 Turbo in USMC red. Heck yeah. Oh, excuse me. Right on, Martin. Thanks for stopping by. Greatly appreciate you hanging out with us this evening. It's just hit midnight, so I'm going to be on for just a little bit longer, and then I'm going to head off to bed myself. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Let's see. Oh, I'm in Arizona. Yep, so we're hours behind people. In the past. Why am I getting notifications this late? That's just wild. There we are. All right, I have finished up, and it is past midnight, so I am going to head off for the evening. Thanks for staying with us this late. Some really early for some of you. Thanks for the likes. Thank you for the new subs. It's always greatly appreciated. Feel free to check us out at stifflermanufacturing.com. Check out our link bio in the description. And as always, stay 2A every day.